Hi, Michelle Shine here. I'm walking in the forest in lovely North Carolina in the fall, my favorite season, and I wanted to share with you some cool techniques. I'll start with one and then I'll do another video for the other one. One of these techniques that I did recently, I think it changes perception a little bit because it's a breath. It's a type of breathing technique, and I learned it at Burning Man. And I remember when I was doing it before, I started actually seeing things differently. Like my perception was different. You know, I would see something and think it was something, but then when I got closer, I realized it was something else. But it was cool. It was sort of like reality shifted a little bit and the way I perceived reality shifted maybe. I think it's a really good exercise because what it does is it unifies the heart and the mind, and it's called the infinity breath. And so I'm going to share it with you because I stopped doing it. I forgot about it, I guess, and I stopped doing it for a while, and I just picked it up again this morning. And then this morning I had this really cool experience of when I was writing with a pen and paper. My perception shifted a little to the point where I could see lots of different colors in the ink. It was no longer just black ink. I could see like a rainbow of colors in the ink. And that's exciting to me. You know, I think that's fun. Like, you know, if life could be like that more often, then that makes life fun for me, you know. So I was inspired to share the infinity breath today. So here's how you do it. So you start in your heart. You imagine like love coming into your heart for a minute. And on the inhale, you breathe energy down. You breathe it down into like a lower sign of the infinity. So this is like the upper point and this is the lower loop of it, right? So you're inhaling this whole lower loop and you're going all the way down to your lower chakras and back up to your heart. So the whole inhale is, okay, and then your exhale is coming up. So the exhale is when you imagine it coming back to your heart, and then inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And so that's called the infinity breath. And you know, you can do it for, you know, a minute, 2 minutes, however long you want to do it. And it feels really good. It's a good way to focus. And as you do that, you can imagine, you can use mana gardening, and you can imagine love going from your heart down into all your lower chakras, and then as you're exhaling it, going all the way up into your mind. So you're unifying the heart and mind of God in your own body. And so when you do that, all kinds of new stuff can happen. All kinds of really new, interesting perceptions and ways of being can show up because you've unified the energy of your heart and your mind. So I offer that as an awesome little exercise to try, and would love to know how it works for you and if anything shifts, if you start noticing some different ways of seeing the world. So thanks for listening, and I hope it serves you. Namaste.